Hello, my name is Casper, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the techniques of shading that I'm often using in all of my pencil drawings. I will show you how to shade in different ways and how to blend using different materials, so your shading is nice and smooth. And at the end, I'll be putting all the things that I'm about to show you to draw an egg. For the materials, you'll need preferably a high quality heavy type of paper, and at least 3 different kinds of pencils, such as 6B, 2B, and an HB pencil, and of course an eraser in case you make any mistakes on the way. For the blending materials you will need a soft brush, blending stick or a Q-tip, and some kind of a thicker kind of rag. Now that we have everything that we need, let's get into it. When it comes to shading, we need to be consistent, so we are going to start with drawing 3 different squares that I will be covering with HB pencil, and then blending it using 3 different methods to create an even undertone. To make everything nice and even, I glide my pencil on the paper in all kinds of directions to get an even coverage in all the little nooks and crannies in the texture of the paper. To get the most control over my pencil, I'm only moving my fingers while the hand and arm stay still on the table. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna start blending. Firstly, I'm gonna use the blending stick, which is my favorite, because when you use it for a while, you can use the graphite left on the tip for later drawings. Secondly, I'm using the brush. It's not my favorite, but it's good when it comes to blend and shade open areas. Third, but not least, is the rag. It can be messy, but it's really good to use in large open areas to save time. Now, to the actual shading. I'm doing the same thing as previously, but with softer and darker pencils. I'm pressing lightly on the paper and doing multi-directional strokes away from the edge of the square, feathering out at the end of the strokes. When I'm done using the pencils, I'm moving in with the blending stick to get a nice and soft finish. It's important to not apply any pressure when drawing with pencils, at least at the beginning. Otherwise you use too much pressure and you will damage the paper and won't be able to fully erase your marks without leaving anything behind. To get a really deep and dark tone, I'm doing multiple layers, pressing harder in the darker areas and using less and less pressure, working away to the lighter areas. To shade an open area, I'm doing kind of a swinging motion in a U shape, touching the paper the hardest in the middle of the motion, holding the pencil real tight and working only with my fingers, and with each layer I've done, I'm blending it outwards with a rag to have a smooth transition. There is one more method that I'm sometimes using in my drawings to better show dimension and shape to an object, and it's simply just using lines and crisscrossing them to make darker tones in certain areas, or curving them to amplify the shape that I'm drawing. Now that I explained everything I know, I'm going to finally demonstrate to you how to properly apply all of that, drawing the egg I brought to my room before it gets smelly and I have to throw it away. So enjoy the process and let me know if you learned something, and if you would like me to make a video about something else, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.